In northern Arizona, carved deep into the heart of the desert, lies one of Earth's greatest masterpieces. A natural wonder so vast, so awe-inspiring, that it defies imagination, the Grand Canyon. Stretching 277 miles long, up to 18 miles wide, and more than a mile deep, this geological marvel tells a story written not in ink, but in stone, time, and water. This is the Grand Canyon Adventure, a journey through the past, the present, and the soul of America's greatest natural wonder. Chapter 1. A window into deep time. The Grand Canyon is not just a place. It's a timeline of Earth itself. Layer by layer, its walls reveal nearly 2 billion years of geological history. Imagine peeling back the pages of a massive stone book. Each stratum a chapter written by volcanoes, oceans, and the relentless march of time. The story begins long before humans, when ancient seas covered this land. Over hundreds of millions of years, sediment piled high, compacted into limestone, sandstone, and shale. Then, around 6 million years ago, the Colorado River began its eternal work, carving, cutting, shaping. It's not a quick process, it's slow, relentless. The power of water versus rock, and over eons, the river won. Chapter 2. The mighty Colorado River. At the canyon's core flows its lifeblood, the Colorado River. For centuries, it has been carving its way through the desert, sculpting this immense chasm grain by grain. The Colorado may look calm in places, but don't be fooled. Its rapids can reach Category 5 levels, some of the most dangerous whitewater in North America. Adventurers who raft these waters face not just the force of nature, but time itself. The cliffs rise around them like cathedral walls, whispering stories from the dawn of Earth. And yet, even the mighty Colorado is shrinking, challenged by drought, climate change, and overuse. The same river that gave life to this landscape is now struggling to survive in the modern age. Chapter 3. The first people of the canyon. Long before explorers and tourists, the Grand Canyon was home to the ancestral Puebloans, an ancient civilization that thrived among these cliffs and plateaus. They built homes in canyon walls, hunted along the riverbanks, and left behind rock art that still speaks across the centuries. Today, 11 Native American tribes hold deep spiritual and cultural connections to this land, including the Hopi, Navajo, Havasupai, and Hualapai peoples. To them, the canyon is sacred, not just a place of beauty, but of origin, ceremony, and spirit. Every sunrise, every echo of wind between the cliffs carries ancestral voices, reminding us that this is not just nature's monument, but a living, breathing legacy. Chapter 4. The Age of Discovery. In the 1540s, Spanish explorers led by Garcia López de Cárdenas became the first Europeans to stand at the rim of the Grand Canyon. They looked down and were overwhelmed. The canyon was so vast, their eyes couldn't measure its scale. Centuries later, in 1869, a one-armed Civil War veteran named John Wesley Powell led a daring expedition down the Colorado River, the first of its kind. His journey through the unknown was treacherous. Rapids destroyed boats, supplies were lost, and the crew faced starvation. But Powell's courage gave the world its first detailed maps and understanding of the Grand Canyon. He called it the most sublime spectacle on Earth. And even today, his words hold true. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to like and subscribe to see more videos like this. Chapter 5. Nature's Canvas. What makes the Grand Canyon truly mesmerizing is its color, the way sunlight dances on its walls. At sunrise, the cliffs blush gold and orange. By midday, they glow red and copper. And at sunset, they turn violet, blue, and finally deep shadow. This ever-changing palette comes from the minerals in its layers: iron for red, limestone for gray, shale for green. Each hue tells a chemical story, a trace of ancient seas, deserts, and volcanic ash. Scientists say the canyon's rocks are older than the Himalayas, older even than most of the continent's surfaces. But you don't have to be a geologist to feel its power. Just stand at the rim and look. The silence alone feels ancient. Chapter 6. Life finds a way. Despite its harshness, the Grand Canyon teems with life. More than 1,700 plant species, 91 mammals, 373 bird types, and dozens of reptiles and amphibians call it home. From condors soaring high above the cliffs to ringtails sneaking through shadowed rocks at night, life has adapted to survive extremes. Down by the river, the ecosystem changes again. Cottonwoods and willows line the banks, beavers build dams, and rare fish like the humpback chub thrive. It is a fragile balance, one that scientists work to protect as climate and human activity threaten to alter it forever. Chapter 7. The Modern Adventure. Every year, more than 6 million people visit the Grand Canyon. Some come for the views, standing at the south rim, camera in hand, capturing the grandeur. Others seek the thrill, hiking down to the river, rafting through wild rapids, or sleeping beneath a billion stars. Trails like Bright Angel and South Kaibab challenge even seasoned hikers. The heat, the altitude, and the steep climbs test endurance. But the reward is pure magic. For those who dare to descend, the canyon transforms from distant panorama to intimate experience. You feel the temperature rise, the sound of the river grow louder, and the realization sink in. This is not just scenery, it's survival, wonder, and humility all at once. Chapter 8. Communities of the Canyon. Around the canyon's edges, communities have grown, from park rangers and guides to tribal residents and travelers chasing dreams. The Havasupai people, whose name means people of the blue-green water, live within the canyon itself, near the breathtaking Havasu Falls. Their turquoise waterfalls, framed by red cliffs, are among the most photographed spots on Earth, yet remain sacred ground. To visit, you must hike deep into the canyon and respect the rules of the land and its people. Tourism supports these communities, but it also challenges them, balancing preservation with progress, culture with commerce. Every traveler who steps foot here becomes part of that delicate balance. Chapter 9. Threats and Preservation. The Grand Canyon may seem eternal, but it's not immune to change. Today, it faces threats from mining interests, pollution, over-tourism, and the drying of the Colorado River. Climate change has intensified drought across the American Southwest, straining the river that carved the canyon and supports 40 million people. In some years, water flow has dropped to historic lows, and scientists warn that without action, the ecosystem could collapse. But there is hope. National Park Service teams, indigenous communities, and environmental groups are working together, restoring habitats, reducing waste, and fighting for stronger protections. Because preserving the Grand Canyon isn't just about saving a place, it is about honoring a legacy that belongs to all humanity. Chapter 10. The Ultimate View. No video, no photo can ever capture the full scale of the Grand Canyon. From above, it stretches endlessly, like a wound in the earth, yet breathtakingly beautiful. By night, the sky opens wide, revealing galaxies untouched by city lights. Astronomers say it is one of the darkest skies in America, a window into the universe itself. For many who visit, it's a life-changing experience. Standing on the rim, you realize how small you are, and how vast the world truly is. The canyon teaches humility, that we are just brief visitors in a story millions of years in the making. Chapter 11. Spiritual Reflections. To stand before the Grand Canyon is to stand before eternity. Its silence is sacred, its scale humbling. It reminds us that nature is the ultimate artist, and time is its brush. Philosophers, poets, and explorers have all tried to describe it, yet words always fall short. As one writer said, "You cannot improve upon the Grand Canyon. You can only stand in awe. In its presence, worries fade, and the world feels timeless once more." Conclusion. The Grand Canyon isn't just a destination, it's a reminder. A reminder that the Earth is alive, that patience and persistence shape beauty beyond imagination. A reminder that history isn't set written only in books, it is etched into the land beneath our feet. and a reminder that protecting our planet means protecting our own story. So whether you visit in person or witness it through a screen, remember, every river, every rock, every echo within the canyon, S-Depths is a voice from the past, calling us to listen, to learn, and to keep this wonder alive for generations to come. This is the Grand Canyon Adventure, America's greatest natural wonder.